If you find yourself walking alone and you see a pair of wide glowing eyes near the ground, no, you didn't. Pretend like you never saw them. Beware of the Crocs, a mischievous little creature that preys upon the empathy of other species. Legend has it, most accounts of Croc sightings are not accidental, but orchestrated, often seen in forests and around streams, but they tend to hide in plain sight, planning their next attack. All encounters follow the same pattern. When it acquires its target, it lures its prey by changing its eyes, forming tears, and whimpering. Seeing this vulnerable emotion, the prey comes closer to help. As soon as it realizes that it was all an act, it's too late. The Croc jumps out and snaps it up. The funny thing is, everyone has seen a Crocs once in their life. And if you haven't, then you might be one. So for the end of this video, I wanted to do something different and show you some behind the scenes of what went through. The idea first came to me a couple years ago. It was this sketch that I made, just a fox head, and then a crocodile mask. Crocodile ears here, and see where it goes. But I drew it and left it, and so through the years, I met a few Croxes, and so I decided to flesh this idea out. I wanted to go the route of Japanese ink painting, and I was especially inspired by rice paper because I wanted to give it a more traditional and rooted feel. First attempt was this thing. Just trying out new things. Never worked with rice paper before. This was the next step. After this, I said, okay, I could go even further. And so I decided to make this. And this is where I thought maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I should leave it alone. And then, I decided to power through it. I saw some potential in it still. After convincing myself that, yeah, this idea could be something, I went the next step and decided to do a sketch. After that, I was like, okay, now I need to paint. First one. Oh boy, this was rough. I made it, and this is probably the lowest point. I thought it was super cartoonish. I just wanted to throw the whole idea out and never think about it again. But I had to go through with it. I had to follow through. And then this is the next step. I wanted to do something with water, maybe some grass as well, but wasn't sure. So I just experimented after this first whole section was done. The final product was this. The bit crumbled because I need to steam it or, flatten it out a bit more because they use a lot of water. But this is the final product. Super, super happy with how they came out, especially some of the textures in the water. It took a few tries, so many ups and downs, but it was super, super satisfying when it finally clicked. I also, for the animations, I made these ink paintings. Go through all of these. I had the idea of, just animating them in After Effects, but I wanted some hand-drawn feel to it. Yes, all of this could have been done in minutes with AI, but it would be devoid of any sense of accomplishment or satisfaction. I know AI is somewhat inevitable, but I do believe we should keep on experimenting, keep making mistakes, and make crappy art. I implore you to stay human. Besides, isn't it all the perfect imperfections in art that make it wonderful anyway? Thanks for watching.